shot.
The whole thing?
Yep.
It's her show. She's bossy on her show.
Well, I
Okay.
just want to help you have fun.
Are you going to carry me out?
You said, no, we have people to do that. Yeah,
Okay.
chase it down with a margarita, that's right.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so this is body language. It's a brand new category. Have you played this yet?
No.
Okay, well, what's fun about this is usually it's acting out, but it would be cheating if it's like it's this. I'd go, your elbow.
Okay.
So I have to be blindfolded,
Okay.
and you can only talk to tell me what the body part is, okay?
Ooh, I'm all warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, it's gonna be, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Kiss.
Lips.
Yep. I love with my
Heart.
it's on your stomach and
Belly button?
Yep. Grease.
Grease.
Work hard. Grease.
Elbow.
Yes. Ooh. Bump and grind. Area.
Behind, buttocks.
Nope. Front.
Oh.
Sometimes injuries.
Groin?
Athletes, yes. Okay, I smell with my.
Nose.
You could do this game, your other game, on your. You hold the game.
Oh,
Heads up on your
on my.
forehead.
Oh no. Oh.
Don't you kind of do that?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to do that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
You can.
sorry.
You can do it there. You can do it
That
there.
was the only one I messed up.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
So
That's amazing.
We're gonna start selling blindfolds too because it goes with this.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I literally like bring this to work, bring this to set. We do it on set all day long. Like it's such a fun.
And you can do it sober, you know. You can. It's just.
Yeah, but you
it's
know,
just
you can
more
do a
fun.
lot of things sober.
But
Why
it's
would
just
you?
more fun when you're drunk. Do you get along or do you not get along?
Yeah, we have our days. Of course, we get along, and then other days you have your days where you're irritable and you know
Right.
you're over it and you're tired, and
Right.
you know, like any people who work together or any relationship. Yeah,
Are
you
you
have
having
your good days and your bad.
today? Are you having a good day? Like for you, just to be curious. Just to be curious. I didn't know what I was saying. That was the slowest walk. He was. I swear. I'm like trying to kill time. He was walking so slowly. You're the first person we've scared twice. Congratulations. Hey, Ellen.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
So congratulations, you have a brand new little child.
We do, yes.
Wow, how
Yes.
old is she?
She's 6 months.
6
Yes,
months.
Sienna May Ivory.
Sienna.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
And how is that going with oh, look at that.
Yeah, she's a lot bigger now.
Oh. And how is Stella, how old is Stella?
Stella's 5.
5.
Yes.
And so how did she accept a new little thing in the house?
Well, she liked her at first. And then she said, is she leaving?
Yeah.
I said, you know, after like 3 months, she was like, is she leaving? And I was like, no, she's gonna live here. And she was like, oh, okay. And she had about a month where she was, you know, not in a good mood.
Uh-huh.
Bad mood every day for a month. And then that passed, and now she's fine.
So she, fine, or does she like her?
Oh, she loves her.
Oh, good,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, she loves her.
Does she hold her or anything yet?
She can't, you know, we try, but, you know, Sienna's kind of big. And
Yeah, yeah.
Stella's pretty petite. So we have to sort of supervise the holding.
Oh, you have a brand new child.
Yes, Eli, he's backstage, actually.
Really?
Yes,
How
full
old
of
is he?
smiles. He's 5 months.
5 months old?
Yes, super
Oh,
cute.
my God. So you have 3 kids now.
I do, and
So-
4 dogs, 4 chickens,
What
and
are
a
you feeling?
fish.
That's the new baby.
Oh, and a husband, too.
Oh.
He is the sweetest thing ever. Look at him.
Oh, my
so
God.
adorable.
You said 5 weeks?
He's 5 months.
Oh, 5 months.
Yes. There's for Daddy.
Oh, that's so sweet. And is he sleeping through the night and everything?
He is. I have the most fantastic baby nurse, Jackie, who's also backstage. Hi, Jackie. She helps me. I'd be nowhere without her because
Yeah.
I work long days.
Yeah.
And I need help caring for him.
Yeah.
And she's got my back.
I need a
And
baby
his.
nurse for me to sleep
Yeah.
all night.
I know, right? Well, it's funny because
Yeah.
everybody who meets Jackie is like, I want her.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have a baby. Yeah, I know, but I just want Jackie.
Yeah.
I know how that feels.
Yeah, no, I don't know how women do it without, especially at night like that, and then they have to get up and go to work. It's crazy. And you said you have how many? 4 dogs now?
Yes.
4 dogs, because you just adopted another dog.
We adopted Lily from Love Leo Rescue. I
Is
wanna
Lily
give
the
a shout out to
the
them.
tan one?
She is the tan one. I was scared for her when she first came because she was really scared. Every time someone would come in the house, she would run and hide under a bed because I think she thought, someone was going to take her away.
Yeah.
And I've worked with her a lot to get her to the place where she's comfortable, and she has made the most amazing progress
That's
in 2
so great.
months. She's a completely different dog. But the way the rescue gave her to me was fantastic. She had all her shots, and she was potty trained and crate trained, and they're an amazing organization that
What's the name of
saves
it?
Love Leo Rescue. And they do so much
That's
for
great.
animals and keep them out of kill shelters. And
That's
I can't
so-
say enough about them and,
Yeah,
and about this dog. that I
We
got from them.
rescued Augie a few years ago now, but he was the same way. He was scared of everything, and they just want to feel safe. That as long as you give them enough time to feel safe, they transform. Let's talk about what's going on in your life right now. So you did a story. Hollywood Reporter talked about you being the highest paid actress on a drama on television. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
I mean, most people don't talk about what they make, but especially when it comes to women, because there has been such inequality. And when you started the show, you didn't make as much as your male co-star, and yet it's called Grey's Anatomy, and it's you and you. So, but why did you share this story?
I think, there are certain moments where it's important to be really truthful about our pain and about our struggles. I recently read the article about your 20-year anniversary of your show and the whole story about you coming out and how painful that was. And look at what came out of that. I could cry just recalling that article. It was a monumental moment for the gay and lesbian community, for you in your life, and like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, look at you now.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that sometimes, you have to go through painful things to just be an example. If you have a platform, we have a platform. And the women who have approached me from all walks of life since this article came out, I've really been shocked and really moved, but so shocked and so moved about how many women just run up to me and want to share their stories. Because I think as women, sometimes we're afraid to ask, we're afraid to be vocal, we're taught not to be. They like us quiet, as we've seen from this administration. So I think it's really important to encourage each other, encourage other women to stand up and be strong and know that we will be okay and we have each other's backs.
Yeah, and I think that it's okay. I think that it makes it okay then the more that this happens for other women to support women and say, because some people come from a place of lack, like, oh, if somebody has something, I'm not going to get it. And there's abundance. Everyone can have whatever they want. So just because you're making a whole lot of money doesn't mean another woman is not going to make that money.
Look at us. This is 2 Ellens.
Yep.
Both with TV shows.
Yep.
We're both doing great.
Yeah.
There's 2 seats at the table.
Yeah.
And that speaks to, what you just said is so poignant because it's true. That speaks to civil rights and equal rights. And there's that notion, this is a much broader conversation, but because you have means I don't get is a very deep-rooted thing where racism and sexism is based.
Yes.
And so it's important to talk about that and unearth that and just simply dispel it and say that is simply not true.
And do you think that... So there's talk that these 2 co-stars of yours are not coming back, right?
Yeah.
Jessica and Sarah.
Yeah, Jessica Capshaw, Sarah Drew.
Now there's rumors that it's because they're using the excuse that they're paying you so much that there's not enough money to pay them to come back. That is absolutely not true.
It's absolutely not true. I mean, I'm not involved in these kind of decisions. However, there's a few problems that you encounter doing a show for 14 seasons. And one of them is the writers have a really hard time creatively, thinking up new stories for all these characters. And I mean, I think we have 16 regular cast members. And it's always sad when we lose people for whatever reason, whether they want to go or they don't want to go. It doesn't make it any easier.
Yeah, I just want to make sure, because I don't want that to be a perception out there that it's somehow attached to your paycheck, that because they're leaving for different reasons or whatever.
I appreciate you doing that. Thank you. I think that it's important for us to not pit women against each other, and to really dispel the notion that women are always victims.
Yeah.
You don't have to pit us against each other. We're not enemies. We do lift each other up and support each other, and we're not victims.
Yeah.
We're very strong, and we're capable of many, many things.
All right, let's talk about Grey's Anatomy. This is the 15th season. Will there be a 16th season?
Yes, of course.
Yes?
Yes.
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 That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I thought that there was a possibility that it wasn't.
Well, my contract is till season 16. Mm-hmm. And so I'm completely obligated to do season 16. And, these numbers, there's just no end in sight with streaming. And the show is so popular.
Yeah.
And I have to say, again, I love coming here. Thank you for giving me this platform. Because not only do we get to do great things, but we get to say thank you. Because everywhere I go, whether it's Italy, whether it's France, London, Kansas, the people that come up to me with tears in their eyes and tell me how meaningful the show is to them. The last episode that I directed, was the first episode I directed, actually. It was a teenager was in the show, and he was gay, and he played a gay character on my show. And after we had filmed the whole entire episode, he said to me, my whole life, I've watched the show with my parents. And I've sort of used the show as a way to tell my parents that I was gay. And to show my parents that it's okay, that I'm not different, there's nothing wrong with me. And Grey's really helped my parents to understand what having a gay son meant, and that it wasn't necessarily a bad thing. And for my parents to now see me as an actor getting a part on this show, has just been everything. So I gotta keep doing it, man, because, we're touching lives and making a difference. So,
yes. Yeah, you are. You are.